Hi guys, it's Lucy and welcome back to another video. So a couple of months ago I made a video explaining my preparation to study paramedic science at university. I thought I would make a video leading on from that. It's currently August, this video will be going up in September and I don't start uni till January, so I've got a bit of time where I do want to be looking into paramedic science before I start. I thought I would go through a timetable I've made. I'm going to go through the timetable explaining why I'm doing certain things. So first of all, I found an app called Timetable. I presume it's got a bit more of a name to it than that, but that's what it's called on my phone. So I've basically got 5 options within a week that I study. I'm only doing Monday to Friday because my plan is to work Saturdays and Sundays. I currently only work Saturdays, but I want to be getting my pay up a bit for uni, ready for uni. So basically, on my phone, you can't really see it because obviously, if I do that, does it make any better? It's on charge. Yeah, you can't see it. I don't really want to take the camera out of focus because I won't get it back in focus then. So basically, on Monday, I'll be studying anatomy and physiology, the JR Calc guidelines, and using apps on my phone to practice. So basically, anatomy and physiology, I've been looking on Amazon for certain books. A lot of people have recommended me, I can't think what the author is, but they make colouring books for anatomy and physiology. So I will be hopefully buying one of them to use because it's colouring in, it's a bit of fun, but it's also studying at the same time. The JR Calc, I have already got the pocketbook for that. It's currently in my uni box, but I can get that out. I'm going to start reading through it. I think I'm going to mainly be looking at the dosages to give adults and children, and obviously babies as well. But that's the main thing I'm going to look at because I know that's the bit I'll struggle with most. Then app practice, I'm going to come back to in a minute because I'll explain some of the apps I've got. Tuesday, again, I'll be doing JR Calc and anatomy and physiology. Then Wednesday, I'll be looking at ECGs and then also anatomy and physiology. ECGs, I've got an ECG workbook, but I'm also going to use YouTube videos, the same with anatomy and physiology. And yeah, I'm going to look around to see what books I can get second-hand as well to do with ECGs because there's plenty of stuff on them. Thursday I'll be doing JR Calc and ECG again. And Friday slightly changes, I'm doing ECG and anatomy and physiology, but I'm also giving myself an hour or so to go through general first aid. If you don't know, I do St John Ambulance, so first aid is obviously a key part of that, and so I want to make sure I'm knowing that stuff still. I've also put, as I mentioned before, app practice. I've put that on every day because I'm always on my phone, I've always got time for app practice. So that's across the board, all day, every day. I mean, if I don't stick to this timetable, it's not the end of the world, but I wanted a bit of a guide of what I should be studying because otherwise I won't get anything done and it'll come to January and I don't have a clue about anything. So the apps I've currently got, there's 2 scenario apps. There's full code and resuscitation. The resuscitation one I've used for maybe over a year now. I don't use it every day, it's kind of a bit of fun. It's a game, but you're diagnosing a patient, and obviously I don't have the medical knowledge to be able to actually diagnose a patient, but it's like you're still learning by doing it. And then full code is the exact same. The other app I have is Geeky Medics. They have a YouTube channel. I've watched it for ages, then all of a sudden they brought out an app. Unfortunately, you have to pay $4.99 for most of the features on the app, but you know, there's still some basic things that I can use on it. Then I've got 2 paramedic exam prep apps. They basically have loads and loads of questions on them. You can pay to get more questions from them, which I might do. If I find them useful, I will pay if it's going to help me. The main apps, basically I typed into the Apple App Store just paramedic and saw what came up, and that's what came up. That's what I'll be using books and apps. But quite a few people have told me who are paramedics to just enjoy the time I've got before I start uni because when you start uni you get 6 weeks holiday and that's it throughout the whole year, so you want your break now really. So yeah, that's just basically a bit of a guide of how I'm now preparing myself for uni. The preparation now is slightly different to the preparation I did in the video I made last time, basically because I'm getting closer to studying now, so I want it to be more focused on topics, and the timetable will hopefully help me do that. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below if you're not already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!